just 2 steps away from the Super Bowl. And we're underway in this NFC divisional matchup. Short kick gathered in at the 15. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out the Baltimore, they landed in France.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. Forced out to his right. That's Pickens with a catch out right. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
First down, here's Dak. Flush out now to his left. They get 19 on their pickup. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. 4 yards there, but still a lot of digging left to do. It's 3rd and really long. Working quickly here.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long. Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Aubrey puts it through. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that 10 drives ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this one, Kate. Not just individually for the kicker to be accurate in his first kick, but to really invigorate this home crowd and to take that lead on the opening drive.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Ready, set.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. They'll throw first play here with Daniels. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
69, Viking 18.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That throw behind his intended target.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Ready up.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready. Ready up.
They read that screen perfectly. Interception! Trayvon Diggs has got it. he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah. Coming in from the right, and they blocked it! They blocked it! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Ready?
So first down from the 41.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. They cobble together a yard there. And White holds him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. You're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
On the set.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Get up. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
19-18. Cougar 19. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattle. 18 Rattle. Warriors 70.
They're going to go with Daniels. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Yeah! Here we go. Warning.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. Has room into the secondary. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Yeah!
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cowboys now up by 15 in the opening quarter. George Pickens the touchdown. Not sure we can call these gadget plays anymore, partner. Not like we could in the early 2000s, right? Because receivers who can run it, well, they've become an important part of many NFL offenses, especially down in the red zone.
And that's because the reality you face is there's only so many conventional plays. Really, there's only so many reps you can get in during the practice week, so many different opportunities and traditional sets. But when you got an outlier like this, when you got a wide receiver who can run it like a running back, it presents a whole nother set of issues for defenses.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Cowboys 16. Commanders 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. From the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Tag! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Out of the gun, Daniels. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
60 Vikings! 60 Vikings! Mustang 19!
Throwing now, Daniels. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Let's go, 80!
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Daniels to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 3rd down.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Play action now for Prescott. Get some space around midfield. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They start the drive with blue. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. That'll do it for 1/4 of this NFC divisional round matchup. 16-0 our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Up the middle, Blue. He's unable to get away from that tempo. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
Prescott now on 3rd down. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. Now, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive block. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Field goal. A 57-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will add to their score.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
18 Rattler. Panther 11.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Cut 19.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Daniels is going to throw again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
A loss of 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
Hey, here we go. Go.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And that's good for a gain of 5. Kalen Carson with the tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Go. Gotta be lying. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. 19 Lions. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. He gets it to Fant. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offensive line fast.
70 Timberwolves.
Commanders, 1st down.
Daniels on 1st down. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
McLaurin, the receiver, in motion left. Second down and 10. Daniels. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. Strike.
ETN gets it on the draw. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up fourth down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they get a smidgen closer as it's down to 16.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. First and 10. Blue here from the pistol. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on first. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have second and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
There we go.
A third down run with Blue. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run, and he can get a first down, too.
Prescott on first and 10. And screen here to Blue. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Offense is set. First and 10. From the gun, here's Akers. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So it's going to be second down and 10 on the other side, Brock. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Cowboys with the lead here at AT&T. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Dak now from the gun. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys stretch the lead to 23.
Commanders 3. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18. Ready up.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Cowboys 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Romney, 18. Ready.
Here's Daniels. Completed to his running back. He won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Derek Forrest able to make the stop. Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Working quickly here.
Washington, 1st down.
Cougar 19.
1st and goal, Washington.
They'll run, ETN. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's a loss of 1.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
At the Cowboys' 9-yard line.
Play action now. Daniels. Rolls out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders chop some of the lead off before the half. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Yeah, here we go.
1st and 10, Prescott. This is a heater going deep. That's caught at the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get more points to end the lopsided 1st half. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Prescott now off the play fake. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Cowboys 32, Commanders 10. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
19, go.
Daniels now on 1st down. Look at that power, deep left side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Big Lion. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Motion man left is Brown.
Ready,
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. Offense up to the line fast.
10 yards on the pickup. Second and inches at the 33-yard
On second down, it's ETN. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Get it.
He gets the handoff. Escapes the defender. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Unlock Lion. Now
the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Marshawn Lattimore up from the secondary for the stop.
It's a pickup of
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Bronco 80. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hut, hut.
Give on second here to Blue. And They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Let's go.
On first down, they'll run. This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Viking, 18.
Back at 32.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Taking a chance to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready?
Here he goes, third and long. Going all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to be hit by a defender and knocked away. Incomplete as the end zone look comes up empty, Brock. We've got a fourth down decision to make. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Aubrey puts it through. And their lead grows further to 25 points.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Ready?
On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Mustang. Tag. 70 Lions.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
60 Bison.
Etienne on third down. And they're not going to get it. Stop short of the line to gain. This is going to be fourth down now. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
70 Timberwolves.
They're going to try with Etienne. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Goes to the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the
79 Broncos.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Throw left side is caught by Sinnott. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Booker 19.
Brings up second and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Play action now with Daniels. Connects with Fant. And he's right near that first down marker as the stop is made at the 48. Looking quickly here. They'll run here. Etienne. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard Did an 8 on that one. And that's good for a Washington first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
On first down, here's Daniels. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Look at that throw in double coverage to a running back. I don't want to live off of that, and I'm certainly not going to count on it. Give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready, go.
Etienne gets it on his own read. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. The Commanders with it, facing the end of their postseason as they trail.
10 at the 28-yard line.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19,
Receiver in motion,
Tiger,
going
19,
left.
Tiger. Steady.
On the gun, it's Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
On the double.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Ready. Hot Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He beams one deep right side. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the rookie out of Colorado.
First down 10. They're on the 2-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Yeah, it's blue. Boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Working from his end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next. You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Cowboys butting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Engeron now. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. Punt meets him at the 28. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
60 by 6.
Putting a receiver in motion. Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. He's got him. It's caught. And he's in. looking to tack on the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders make it an 18-point game.
Commanders 17.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Ready.
Here's Williams to start the drive. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Come on. Back. Hop. Go.
Another run for Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Trap 50.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Short pass brought in. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll throw for it. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That's a gain of 10 and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs from 37.
Ready.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. He finds Pickens left side. And this one does not go far. Offense in the hurry up here.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. There's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Five DBs out there for the Commanders on 3rd.
Get up.
3rd and long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
19 Lions. Ready. Ready.
To throw, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled it knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprised that QB still threw it in that direction, but how well the defense had that one covered.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Victoria 70. Bronco 80.
Daniels back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Hurry, hurry.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4. That brings up
Daniels throwing on third. This is Prater. He's got it downfield. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
3 yards. And the Commanders first down.
Throwing on first down. Daniels. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. First and 10.
Let's go now. 60 by 6. Ready.
Up the middle, Blue. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
And at the 48-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Come on. Set. Get up.
Handoff running left is Blue. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's third and 6 now.
2-yard pickup brings up third and 6.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
Third and long. They're going to throw. That's caught for the first. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys put up even more points in a win.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again.
45. Commanders 17. Brandon
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Commanders hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining.
Okay, ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Caught quickly on the slant. And He's going to get this to the opposing 41. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
19 Chargers, 19 Chargers.
A gain of 36
70
yards.
Rangers, 70 Rangers.
And the Washington first down.
And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, as he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play. Offensive line fast.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels escapes the pocket. Oh no, they get him yet again. Zavon Rebel with the pick.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Escapes the... And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And their fourth sack of the game right there brings up second down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Cougar 19.
Looking out of the pistol here. Escapes out to the left. Throw left side, complete. And that will not be enough for a first down. So it's a win for the Cowboys. All right, so their spot in the conference championship game is booked. And now, Brock, gotta imagine those Super Bowl dreams are becoming a lot more real for these guys now.
Yeah, I think they can picture that Lombardi Trophy, Kate, but there is still